Welcome to Best RV channel. Now I'm Mario from Best RV in Turlock, California. Today I'm presenting another Super C at Best RV in Turlock, California. It's a brand new 2026 Thor Motor Coach Omni X32. It's the most desired floor plan because it has two slide out, one in the bedroom, as you see the bedroom slide, as well we have the dinette and the kitchen on a slide out. Theater seating facing the dinette, as well the TV. It has all the extra amenities of the Omni Class C. Now, why you want to purchase Omni Class C comparing the other brands of Class C? Number one, this is a Super C. It's sitting on a brand new Ford chassis, F550 4x4 XLT. So that chassis and that engine, the F550, number one, it's a diesel. So it has, you could put 500,000 miles on that engine with no issue if you take care of it. Always, everybody know on a diesel engine, they last longer than the gas engine. As well, it has more towing capacity. This one, I could tow almost 12,000 pounds behind me on this Class C. So people with the double stacker travel trailers behind them, they want to take two racing cars, they could do that with that motorhome. Some people, they have a racing car, they want to pull it behind them when they go racing, they could do that. They cannot do it on a normal Class C due to the weight issue. The other one, they weight towing capacity 66. This is 12,000, twice the towing capacity. Also, some people, they love this dog house in the front, and they love this big on the front and make a really tough guy. And it has a lot of power, a lot of torque, easy to drive. The dog house, they don't have a big dog house in the center. It's kind of flat, so it's easier. Plus, everything is emitted from carrying water capacity, the size of the generators. All that is bigger on this Omni X32. Let's go and show you the features of this Omni X32. So this unit, it has a full body paint. This is not a partial paint, because this model, they make it in two-way, partial paint and full body paint. So all this gray and black, all the striping, this is a pure painted. They painted like a car. Also, you notice in the front here, there's a kind of edge, and people, they think there's a scratch. This is not a scratch. This is the edge of the bra. We call them diamond shield protections on your motorhome. So when you drive on the freeway, all the bugs and the rocks will go on that shield cover, not on the paint. As you notice from the pictures, this is Super Duty Ford F550 4x4 Power Stroke 6.7 liter turbo diesel. So you have plenty power. Then this one is upgraded with the black rims. So it make it really pop between the black and the gray and the blue colors. Coming with easy fiberglass cap. Look how the seat, they're all leathers. Easy to get in. There's open here. That's what I mean. It does not have a big dog house like the other Class C's. So everything come with the even built in with electric brake system. So you see these knobs, that's for axle 1, axle 2, axle 3. So everything is done for you. So you just back up, hook up to your trailers, and go pull your trailer and start racing. Now, the Omni always come with a frameless window. As you notice, there's no frameless window. They always use them on a big high-end units, and you don't need to caulk in them. Also, you could keep that window open if it's rainy day. Power awning with LED light. These doors is bigger. I mean, you can see the storage is very big. And also this is washable, and there's a drain button in the back. So washable storage, slam luggage doors. This is the model 32. Come with a 32-inch smart TV outside. This is the locations of your batteries, and it's a four batteries. Full, ready for you. You have a plug here in case if you want to put a margarita mixers, or if you want to plug something 110. Another storage here. Again, it's brand new. And you could see this storage is accessible to the other side. So if you have something long, you could put in this unit with no problem. There's LP connections. So if you bring a big barbecue, you could pull it here, sit it underneath that power awning, and have the grill and cook. This is your propane tank, standard. Now, in the back, they give you a gel-coated cap painted in the top. I love this coloring of the Omni, the verbiage for the Omni Trail. Frameless window, big solid metal bumper. And here's the towing capacity is said to you. This is, because the 32 is a 10,000 towing capacity, it's right here. 10,000 pound towing capacity and 1,000 pound hitch weight. 7-way plug with the pin and receivers. This is the 50 amp cord. It's a 50 amp service and come with 2 ACs. Cable hookup. That's the cord is hooked up. Diesel engine, 6.7 liter. This is another compartment storage accessible through the other side. Love the paint scheme. It has the nice clear coating, so you could see the strapping of the black and the gray. The windows, slide toppers covering your slider from any debris. Endless hot water here. And the beauty about this one is they paint even the door of the hot water heater. Some brands, when they make Super Cs, they don't paint the door. This is painted. Another compartment doors here is where you have your tanks, and you could see. So it's easy to hook up the sewage tank, the black and the gray, and the outside shower, as well you have the outside sprayers. Again, you have a lot of room to store your sewer hose in containers, or, sorry, this one first, this is the second. And then over here you have another diesel tank, because it has 2 tanks to fill 2 diesel tank on this unit. Big tanks. So you could do a long drive without stopping. Onan quiet, micro quiet diesel generator. So this has 6,000 diesel generators. Onan, made by Cummins. This motorhome provided with 3 cameras. You have one on the driver's side, one on passenger side, and one on the rear. This is power mirrors heated. I mean, when you walk in, look how beautiful the seat and the dashboards and this. Let's go inside and talk about the X32 coming in. It's sitting on a F550 6.7 liters 4x4 Super Duty Ford. As you see, it's come complete, so it has a very smart system where you could do auto phone app, and you could do Apple CarPlay, Android Play, find mobile applications. Also, this unit is equipped with a 3-camera system, so you have, when you put the rear camera live all the time, you could turn it off, by the way, if it was bother you. Also, when you do left, it gives you the left camera. When you do the right, it gives you the right camera. And when you go on a drive position, go back to the rear. So that's the advantage of this one. These mirrors is actually, you could control them from here. You could bring them in, and as I said, adjust all these mirrors. The pedal, if this is too high, you could push it back and push it in. You see the speed pedals. I could control on it. Emergency start switch. The 2 kind of USB plugs as well, 12 volt. And then they give you 400 watt 110 plug, and it's already come with that inverter. Another plug, airbags, storage, and 3 cup holders, and a place to put your cell phone. It's very nice doghouse comparing the other brands. Now, and these are the auxiliary 1, auxiliary 3, 4, 5, 6. That's in case if you have a double stacker trailers or a trailers, they have 1 axle or 2 axle, and you want to activate the brake control. By the way, this is your brake control. And you could go 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive, and this is the drive mode for you. A lot of time when you go to snow with this Super C, you don't require chain, unless if the highway patrol must enforce chain. A lot of them, when they see this motorhome 4x4, they let it go. Now let's go inside, because that's the beauty about this floor plan. What I really like about this floor plan is the homey look. It's very homey, very roomy, plenty counter space, plenty storage. Number one, it has this big nice view window, and you have a bed here. So if I bring this one right here, right there. So a beautiful bed, easy. I could sleep two people. As well, it comes with a nice shade. So if the shade bother you and you want more privacy, well, if you want to open it and if you want to close it, you could bring it all the way down. Now you have full privacy and enjoy a beautiful bed. Also, if some people, they keep it all the way down, it's up to you. And again, you're the drivers, you decide what route you want. So you could keep it that way, or you could keep it open for light. The bed, they give you cup holders on both edges and a tray for your kids' toys, or if you want to put books, water bottles, plenty of room. Now, if people lay down this way and watching the TV, so the people sitting here or laying down in the bed, they could watch that TV. The people sitting on those theater seating, they could watch the TV, and the people sitting on the dinette, they could watch TV. What I really like about it is the cross view of the TV and the dinette. So if I'm sitting here and I want to enjoy a nice conversation with family members, I could do that. Nice, beautiful recliners. I mean, they hug you. These recliners, they really hug you. Place for storage underneath for remote controls. As well, these reclines based on, you have to be plugged in 110. It has nice power recliner with a massage. These are reclining, they come like this way. There's plenty of room, because everybody asks me that question. So when I close this slide out, is there's a room to get to the bathroom? Yes, you can. Is there a way to sit on the recliners while I'm driving? Yes, you can. Could I recline it? Yes, you can. Also, people sitting on the, is the recliners has seat belt? Yes. So there's a seat belt here and a seat belt there. As well, those dinette, this section of the dinette has a seat belt. So in reality, this motorhome, I could sit 6 people with seat belt, 2 on that side of the dinette, 2 in the recliners, and driver and passengers. So me personally, why I really like it is I like the recliners facing the TV and facing the dinette. So if with my wife sitting on the dinette, I'm sitting in the recliner, or with the friends, is we could socialize and have a nice, good conversations. And that's the beauty about this X32. Now, above of that recliners, we have full storage, as you see right there, full storage, you name it. And there's a USB plug, 110 plug. So if I'm sitting here and I want to plug in my phone and my phone is dead, I plug it in here and I'm fine. So that's another advantage for you on this motorhome from the recliner. Now let's go to the dinette. The dinette, typical Thor. This is a 4-seat dinette. I mean, and this is to prove for you 4-seat. I'm sitting, I could sit another person over there. This table has no leg. Look, no legs. And then I'm just gonna do a quick demonstration. Is this table, I could bring it down and put it together and become a bed. It's a smart TV, and then there's the windows around the TV, and then they have also 2 layers. So this is nighttime. Now you notice this is the daytime. So this is day, night roller shades. And daytime I could see, but they can't see me that much. And if I want more privacy, all I do, I have to bring that piece, and that will give me full privacy in the windows. So that's very important to take in considerations. So on the Omni X32, it comes with day and night roller shades. This motorhome has 3 TVs, one outside, one in the living room, and one in the bedroom. 2 ACs, one AC, big AC in the living room, one AC in the bedroom. Going over here's beautiful kitchen, very roomy. And even if I'm sitting here and cooking, I'm not in the way of my wife watching her game. This is a pure solid service. This is not a Formica. You could feel it from the sound. They give you the biggest sink in the RV industry for class Super C, and there are 2, so you could fill this with water and soap and wash and rinse the dishes right here. So that's another plus for you. high-rise faucet, and then you have a brush scrub, you have solid wood, a cabinet, and they're self-closing as you see. Place for a trash can, and by the way, it comes with a trash can. Big microwave, 30-inch, and then you have a nice 3-burner range with a backsplash on an oven. Cooking pan tray. As you see, you can put your cooking pan trays, tinsel door, silver, you name it. When it's come to the fridge, they give you a residential reefer, 110, but it's no issue because two things. It has already 200 watt solar panel, and it has an inverter. So you see right here, the Centec inverter. This is inverter. So I could run anything, not anything, I could run the fridge and certain plug of the inverter of 110. And I'm not worried about it because I could run my generator. If I go over here, I could run my generator and the generator will run everything for me. So I could run the generator and I run everything. It's a 6,000. I just fire everything. Or if I don't want to fire the generator, I just want to keep the fridge cold and running. Notice it was dark before. When I hit the inverter, what's happened? It become light. Why? There's a power going to this. And I'm using the solar feed my battery, and the battery through the inverter feed my fridge. Same thing. I want to show one thing. Now look, this one is work. Why? Because now I have inverter. I could run my inverter and then run my recliners. The other day I had a customer, he called us, oh, my recliner is not opening. We asked him, did you run the inverter? What inverter you talk about? Okay, the square things on the wall. That's an inverter. Just hit that inverter. Then you will have a power in your fridge and you will have power in your TV. Look, in the light on the TV is on red now because I have power in it. And then when I come over here, I'm reclining this recliners, no problem. So please, please, please remember to turn the inverter when you are not plugged into anything in order the recliners and the fridge and that TV work. And no worries, because everybody, oh, you're going to ruin my battery. No, 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 no. You have a big deep cycle batteries. They're big one AMG. And then you have a solar system. No worries. So back to the fridge. So that fridge run of 110. It's a residential fridge. It has an ice maker. Because everybody asked me, does it has ice maker? Yes, it does has ice maker. Right here. And you could run it off 110. And as you see, anything 110 like TV, recliners, fridge will work off the inverter because the inverter is on. Now, across from the kitchens, we have a big pantry. Every lady should say, well, this kitchen is not enough for my pantry. Well, guess what? They give you all this. So you have all these compartments. You could fill all your food and cereals and cans and so on. So you have a big pantry. From there, you have another pantry right here, or closets. So I want to show there's way more storage. I mean, sometimes I miss storage, so I'm sorry. But there's a coat hanger here, and you could store things. There's a storage here. Then they give you another storage over the coat hanger. I mean, I know there's not much, but again, that's the storage. So you have this is on the top, you have this at the bottom, and you have all this over the door and the recliners, and you have a full pantry. So this is plenty for your cereals, canned food, sugars, salts, you name it. It's big one. So no worries. Ladies, always I look for you for your pantry. Also, people, they don't realize, say, nah, I don't like this floor plan because everything is open to my friends, and I don't want to let my friends see my bed. Well, guess what? No worries. It has solid door, and it has locking mechanism on it. Look, you can't open it unless you push this, and then you open it. So you have a nice solid pocket door with a locking mechanism where if you keep that door, it gives you full privacy in your bedroom. So no one could see if you don't want to fix your bed, like sometimes you wake up in the morning and say, I'm tired, I don't want to fix my bed. Don't. Nobody can see this. Just slide this door and lock it. That's what I like about this floor plan. Now we're going over here. We have a beautiful master suite. Solid queen bed, 60 by 80. All storage in the top. You see, deep. Also, you have place for your books. I don't know if somebody read books now. Everything's iPad. And then you have more storage, another storage. There's USB plug for your cell phone over here, both kind, the normal USB and C. And then there's a 110 plug over there for your CPAP machines. So if you have a breathing machines at night, you could put it on the shelf with this book, plug it in, and you're in full business. Going over here, you have a huge closet. I mean, you could see all this closet. And this is all your serial numbers. And big hanging closet with the light. A lot of doors for socks and underwears. And then more doors, vanity for makeup. You have another TV. And again, you see it's red because my inverter is on. So I could watch TV if I wanted off the battery. And then you have another storage behind that TV, which is you could utilize from. So this is the bedroom. Now we're going to go to the master bathroom. Very plenty. You have a medicine cabinet for hair. This is for heads, or this is for hair, and that's for heads. So you have plenty. Place for towels. Porcelain toilet. No issue for knees. Voila, here, test it for you. No issue for knees. Big storage. Now this is a proof for you. This unit come with a water filtration system. So any water go through this filter. And it's included in the unit. Going over here, you have nice glass shower door. Step in. No issue for height, width. Nice shower head. And they give you also the atomizer for your showers, so you could take a longer shower. That's the nice thing what they start doing on these showers. Very roomy towel racks and name it. And you have a fan. So, folks, I don't know how to say it. We priced this unit. We get yelled, screamed from the manufacturer because we're selling this motorhome at low price. And they say, Niall, you're pissing other dealers because you're selling it for low price. But I told the dealers, and I told the manufacturer, I want to sell this motorhome on a good value so my customers do the saving and save them their hard-working money. This unit, people, they say, wait a minute, what are you going to sell this motorhome? They asked me that question. It's a brand new 2026 Omni X32. Make sure full body paint. Don't compare me to partial paint. Please do not compare me to partial paint. This is a full body paint. And we have it on sale in California, not in Florida, not in Texas, not in Michigan, in California. Delivered already to California for $199.99, $200,000. Everybody asking 209, 210, 212, 26, 28. I am $199, $99.99. Plus, we support that with no any hidden fees. So I don't charge you destination charge to bring you from Indiana all the way to California. I do not charge you any penny when I go wash it, clean it, prepping it, and show you everything is work and functions. I don't do that. Just $199.99 plus tax and license, and that's it. You want me to deliver? I do deliver in the 48th state, no question asked. You tell me I'm from Oregon and I don't have tax and license? No problem, no sales tax if you're from Oregon, Montana, or if you want me to do out-state delivery. Come to Best RV and grab this motorhome on an amazing price of $199,999. Brand new 2026 Omni X32 full body paint. Do the doubt for yourself and you're going to realize you're saving thousands of dollars at Best RV Center. Coming in.